you say Ricky Berwick in a boxing fight?
That guy would rip
him and
Dude, they'd
Ricky
have to
Berwick
like
in half, bro.
Actually, you know what? Ricky
That's
Berwick
jacked.
would probably do better in like the battle bots. If they like put him on a skateboard and just kind of like let him get
Ricky
in there with the
Botwick.
battle bots. You know,
Ricky
give him
Botwick.
give him a hammer or something. Let him get in there.
I heard that like
Or
Ricky
flamethrower.
Berwick's community, I don't know if this is true or not whatsoever, but I heard people are mad at him for him making fun of his disabilities or whatever.
His own disabilities.
I don't know if that's
it
true or
checks
not, but
out.
that's something that I heard in the grapevine, and I'm like, that's kind of crazy that you can like get canceled for making fun of yourself.
Really?
That's wild.
They're getting mad at a black guy for saying the N-word.
You
Oh,
don't?
dang.
Well, I mean, I get mad because I can't say it. I'm like, dude, I wish I could
I
say
have
it.
FOMO.
It sounds so
Serious
cool.
FOMO.
Yeah, I have FOMO. I can only say my friend or my bro, my bruh.
Yeah, I have FOMO from not living in the early 1900s, and I could just drop it.
You still can.
Truly a
You just
blessed
have to do it
time.
like you have to stand in your closet and just say it quietly.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I don't think I'm just gonna go hide in my closet and just whisper the N-word to
I mean,
nothing.
it's fun.
Nasty. I feel like I'm talking to someone on one of those like crime shows where the crime isn't like
Yeah.
His voice
fully.
is like pitched
You have to, like,
down.
Yeah.
Or
They still didn't find the killer.
Yeah, you look like you're on
after
a
7 days.
Vice interview about how to make drugs.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that. I hate that it's so blurry. I want to look at your room, dude. I want to see the shit in your
We've
room.
seen his room like a
It's
million
just nice
times.
not
Just
having to
fucking-
like, because
Hold perfectly still.
yeah, the blur is like a fixed thing on my camera. Well, it's on OBS.
Move around.
So if I move even a little
I hope
bit,
it just
I'll go out of it.
focuses one day.
It's the blur is on
Just goes to 4K.
the blur is on OBS.
You think anyone could use like some editing software to unblur what they're looking at right now?
I mean, the thing is, all they would see is McNasty, so it's like it's not even
Yeah.
like it's, you unblur it and you just see a
dude,
guy.
just show your face right now.
It's just
dude.
a guy.
Take it off.
All right.
Just do it for like.
You're gonna
a
do it
tenth
for
of a
the
second.
There he is.
That's
There's our
him.
guy.
bro. Why
Was
did
I?
Is that in the podcast? Are we leaving that in?
No.
All right. Well,
That's your face
censor
reveal.
that?
Official.
Give it a
right
give it
there.
a hard
5
censor.
seconds.
Recordio start.
I mean,
Now?
I've been recording. I'm gonna be honest because we've
Yeah,
been
I'm
uploading
recording as
Hoopla
well.
beforehand.
Oh shit,
So-
my bad.
yeah, we got to
My
leave all this
bad.
in. Editor, leave it
Yeah.
in for the people.
Editor, I want
the
to
people
it.
said they
But
like it. I don't know
the
why the
blurry-
people like it, but the people like it. They like hearing about what happens before we do our.
I want more autism
Yeah,
than
the
what
pretty,
I
Like they get
see.
to sit in Discord with us.
It's like the pre-cum of the podcast. You get
It's
a bit of
literally
Yeah.
nothing
just
special.
tip loop.
We just
whatsoever.
smear it around.
It's 4 dudes saying nothing at all.
I mean, but it's funny because we'll sit in Discord some days for half an hour before doing the podcast, talking about nothingness, and then we'll be like, "All right, time to record," and then we'll just continue talking for another hour about nothingness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think. That's why it's better just to start like as soon as we fucking
Get in Discord.
convene, because it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we can talk about like confidential agreements when the recording is off, gentlemen.
Do we do that?
We do that. We do talk about confidential.
Yeah, we
agreements.
talk about big business, big pharma.
Mhm.
Yes.
When the cameras are off.
Yeah,
Talk
big,
about
big
Advil.
Pfizer guys. Yeah,
This
Advil.
the blur just really
Not
makes it look like
me.
I have a Hitler stash.
It does a little
Well,
bit actually.
I wasn't really looking at that part of your face when you took the blur off, so it's possible you do have one.
What were you looking at? My double chin?
No, you have a beard. You didn't tell me you loved me back on Twitter yesterday, and that really upset me.
I know. That's because I don't.
You didn't like my tweet about food made by illegal immigrants and robots to your reply.
I did like it. I liked it up here.
Okay,
thought
you,
my-
said, you didn't publicly like
I
it.
also noticed that you didn't retweet my comment on your end of an era tweet. So
Oh, I didn't see that.
we're kind of
McNasty,
all
you're kind of
Social
a bad
media
friend.
beef.
You've kind of been a bad friend the last few days.
Have I?
Just
Oh,
gonna throw it
fuck.
out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, love Blark. Second of all, I also would really like to see robot food. Third of all, do whatever you said on the end of an air tweet. I haven't seen it yet, but I love you anyways.
I said end of a horse wiener.
Oh,
Dude, I always just get on Twitter to just reply dog shit to people.
Yeah. I end
feel
up
like
doing
I'm
that
like-
more
It's
than
high
posting
quality dog
myself.
Shit, though. I'll give it that.
It's just garbage. My tweets are like, new video, a picture of Obama, and then just me fucking around with my friends, just saying the worst
Yeah.
shit that comes to my brain.
Should we clap?
Oh yeah, we should clap.
Me after watching the Special Olympics. All right, here we go.
Me when I hear Ben Shapiro say something sus.
Me and the boys when we see a girl walking down an alley.
we
All right,
clap?
anyway.
I don't know.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Okay, all right. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, man.
The boys all. Why did I turn to McNasty?
Oh,
It just got
yeah, you
blurry when I
blurred, yeah.
clapped. No. Okay. Ooh,
Camera didn't
my
want
hair.
to adjust.
Back in black. The goons are wearing black.
We are all blacked out
Are
today.
we
Yeah,
all
we're
black
black.
today? Damn.
No.
Who died? Funeral day.
Oh, but
Who
dude,
did
you
that?
ruined it because we all got black long sleeves. You got
Oh,
short
yeah, you got the
sleeves.
short sleeve on. Come on.
That works.
Are you going to go a little
Gremlin
teary
yourself
times?
in like a little cocoon.
I want to be under that shirt right now.
I love that he's making little,
Do
little
cocoon.
goblin noises.
A little do cocoon.
Oh,
Two
dude,
boobs.
my I heard told you that I'm sure Poop Guy wouldn't mind me telling this story.
Poop guy.
Poop Guy was telling us about he had whatever I don't know if it's the Amazon one or the Google one, whatever. Oh, it would have been the Google one, I guess. The little like assistant where you're like, hey Google, whatever.
Right.
But apparently this girl was at his house and they were doing coitus.
pooping
It was sex
together?
time. No,
What does
it
that
was
mean?
Coitus?
It was big
What is
sex
coitus?
time.
That sounds
What
like
is
a
that?
type of beaver.
That's sex time.
What?
Coitus.
It's like a Latin
that?
bacteria.
It's
Coitus
sex.
apparenda.
They were having sex. There
All
was a
right.
wiener and a vagina. And the
Oh.
girl out of nowhere just went, hey, Google, make imp noises. And hold on, let me send.
Imp?
What the fuck is a coitus imp?
Hold on.
I would like to see an imp.
I gotta show you the Google imp noises.
Okay.
I mean,
What,
you
what is
gotta
an
imagine-
imp?
Did
What is an
during
Is that
coitus?
like a type of? Is that a type of like bird or something? What
An
is
An
that?
imp is a tiny demon-looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a scallion.
He's like the devil, but my
like a
height.
scallop.
I'm just trying to say words that sound like
I thought it was.
I'm
an
trying to
onion.
find the exact
Something.
one. Is this it? Yep.
dog bones. Google, show me a picture of dog bones while I'm having sex.
She asked
Well.
that during sex?
Yeah, she told Google, listen and watch his videos. This is literally exactly what somebody did of asking what a imp sounds like. And
Oh, did
Google
you
just
send it?
started doing yeah, it's in cancer. And it's like going off while you're fucking clapping cheeks is insane.
This is an imp.
Editor, you can include the video. I'm sure this name won't copyright us.
Oh my god.
It sounds like fucking like Crazy Frog or something.
Yeah.
It sounds like a.
Crazy
It sounds
frog.
like the oh, fuck. What's that one?
That's true, actually. Damn.
what the
right.
noise that the bug makes from Lethal Company mod.
True.
Oh, the loot bug?
moly.
He canonically says holy moly now.
Sound like that Down syndrome bulldog that I see on TikTok
Is
sometimes.
it Down syndrome bulldog?
Yeah, he's like.
How do you know a dog has Down syndrome?
They
If
look
it says
like it,
Georgia Bulldog, it definitely has Down syndrome.
They look like they have Down syndrome?
though. They got that like pushed in face and shit.
I'm about to Google Down syndrome dog.
Don't bulldogs always have that though?
It's not an
Yeah,
update. I didn't say it just happened.
Dude, I Googled Down syndrome dog and they all just look like regular dogs. How do you tell if one's like.
I think they all have it.
Isn't there a Down syndrome
They
tiger?
They all
Shit.
got that dog in them.
Yeah, there is a
what that
Down
means.
syndrome
Tiger.
tiger. Yeah, I've seen that tiger. You got that Down syndrome dog in him.
Oh yeah.
Down syndrome dog. What to expect? Okay.
I don't know.
How do you
Just
know if
can't
your
color
dog
inside
has?
the lines.
How do you know if your dog has Downs?
Down
only drink
syndrome
milk.
is not a condition that
No
dogs
water.
experience. Then what the
What?
fuck is that?
Fake news.
We need to
Just
make
had
it
fuzz
happen
coming out
then.
of my scrawny beard.
They just have dwarfism and congenital heart disease.
There can be midget dogs. Is that like a Chihuahua?
Well, what's that? You guys seen that German Shepherd with like no spine?
Oh yeah, it's like
That's
It's like
possible.
half a dog.
it looks like when people take like a video of like a panoramic thing, like a panoramic.
Is
yeah.
Like
Is it
shortens
just
the dog.
deflated in the middle? How does that
Does it
Yeah.
work?
look
It's
like
just
Donse?
squished, like its legs
It's
are
like
super close
Honse,
together.
Honse, but Donse.
Pretty
dog
much,
form.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Deuce.
Donse.
It's Deuce.
Oh, let me find this freaky.
This is my
little
pet
freak.
Deuce.
Dude. Yeah, I hate this guy. He
me
pisses me
with a
off.
turd on a leash.
Door.
I really don't like this guy. This dog, like, if it barked at me, I'd actually just kill it. It would get one chance.
Oh,
No, look at it walk.
It looks like it
Dude.
makes
Look at
imp
it.
noises.
It
Yeah,
looks
it
like it's
does.
out of
It-
the fucking like Sonic universe, dude. I mean, that thing's looks fucked up. It looks like
I
it could
feel
get
like-
into a little ball and spin
Yeah,
around. like
roll.
Sonic
No, you're
does.
right. It does. It looks like it could, its name is Quasimodo.
this
I'd
is
love to
Tails
see
when
that
you turn
dude.
RTX
God, what a
on.
name.
I'd love to see that thing hump something. That would
Dude,
be
I wouldn't-
magical.
That
Probably
thing
do
should
it at
not be
Mach
reproducing.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's letting that guy hit. I feel like even dogs are like, no. Like, they got something primitive in them that's like, that thing's fucked up.
That's just mean, but funny.
It doesn't have feelings.
crazy.
It's a dog.
It is a dog.
It can't have its feelings hurt.
It's a very unintimidating German Shepherd.
Yeah, it
Yes.
really is. Like, otherwise, one of the most, like, you know, chill but intimidating to look at dogs.
It kind of looks like a chimp the way like it's walking on all
little
fours. Like, it
Except
looks
it's, like,
it's
not
dragging-
jacked or, like, anything that a chimp has going for it.
It looks like a chimp mixed with a horse, mixed with a German
A
Shepherd.
chorse.
It's kinda- A chorse, a deuce
Chog.
chorse, a
They had a
chog.
three-way.
Chug.
You have a chog, bro. That's not a, that ain't a
Send-
German Shepherd.
Send chalk pics.
My chog is friendly. He don't bite.
Beware
Trust.
of chog.
I would actually be scared as shit. Sounds like a giant troll monster or something.
It does,
There's a
yeah.
chog in my backyard.
Ogre boss of World of
It's like
Warcraft.
a an ogre with a big hammer in the backyard.
Chug.
Can you imagine eating a bunch of mushrooms and then walking by that dog on the street? I feel like it would send you into a bad trip, like, immediately.
It might look normal. It might do the opposite effect.
It just fixes
It
the
elongates
dog.
the
Yeah,
dog.
just elongates them.
But then would every other dog look like a wiener dog? Like, does it just fix that dog, or does it just make dogs long? Like, is
Makes
that
the wiener dog way longer, like 3 times longer.
guy looks like a
Whoa.
school bus?
The wiener dog has to have a CDL. It's so long.
Dude, I fucking hate wiener dogs. I hate how they're built like that.
Yeah.
Like, they
You
look
ever
like if
held a
I just
wiener dog?
step
It's
on
kinda
it,
weird.
it's just gonna snap.
It's just, I don't know. It's like holding like a long football.
A das
Chuck
Hund.
that bitch.
They're odd.
I feel like you could spiral a wiener dog pretty easily.
Yeah, like throw it like a football.
Yeah.
What do you think the most aerodynamic dog is, like, in terms of throwing? What dog do you think you could throw the furthest? There
A
we
wiener
go.
dog for sure. It's like
A
Think
wiener
so?
dog? I feel like I could.
if you had Tom Brady with like a wiener dog versus like a like a golden retriever. I mean,
But how would
Tom
you
Brady's
throw it?
gonna-
Like, if you threw it like this, it would be hard to balance a dog because it's gonna droop, right? The dog's not fully erect.
Dog boner
Like,
joke.
it's not a. It's
I
no,
hadn't
no, no.
thought
It's
about
not a.
this.
It's not a rigid object.
Maybe like a
It's
Tom
a
Brady
dog.
could
You
throw
mean-
it like a red rocket.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. But like, they might actually go for. I think almost if you swing it like a golf club because it has the same properties as a golf club, where it'll like bend in the middle and then right at impact, it'll snap forward, sending torque around. So you can almost get like a
So
twisting
you need to
helicopter
snap
style
the
dog.
spine as you're throwing. Is what you're saying.
It doesn't need to like actually snap the spine, but like that that momentum snap, that inertia moving forward around the center point of the dog.
Or you
So-
could do the opposite and you could inflate the dog, blow into its mouth, tie its mouth shut so it's more rigid, and then.
Have you
chuck
been
the
watching a lot of cartoons?
bitch. Yeah,
It sounds like you've been watching a lot of cartoons.
I have.
I'm not blowing a dog.
Tom
dude.
and Jerry physics.
I actually don't know if a wiener dog would be the best pick. I feel
like
like
a
it's too
Pomeranian.
long and
I
weird.
feel
They're
like you
like
could
small,
shot
ball-shaped.
put a pug pretty easily.
I honestly think pug too, because you can't have a dog that's too light, because then you get a lot of air resistance.
Well, what if
on
you
it
grabbed it?
really
Pug's
try
got
to-
a
if you
good
grabbed
center of
its back,
mass.
like grabbed its back legs and then did one of these. Foof.
I feel like that
I
wouldn't be
think- I
good.
think
You
it would
want to
just-
I
throw
think
it
it
like
would
one
go
of the
straight
what are the
down.
guys in the Olympics where they have the big ball
Yeah,
on the chain
yeah.
and they spin?
spin.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it by the back legs, you'd want to do it like that. Like how
But I feel
my
like
pet
the-
cat, my
Chucking
pet
a
cat that I
light.
used to have, dude. When I would throw it like Bowser. Remember,
Oh,
I've told you
yeah.
guys the story a million times.
Yeah,
I
you
would
have
swing it
autism.
around by its tail like this, like a fucking
Actually might be a
cowboy.
serial
Crazy.
killer. I always forget about that, and then you tell me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, this guy
I'm like,
actually
who
might
did I
kill
start a
people.
company with? Who do I talk
Yeah.
to?
A
weekly?
serial killer
Cat
owns
slinger.
25% of the goons.
Yeah, my mother was not very happy with me when she found out that I was doing that.
How many times did you
Yeah.
do it before you got caught?
I don't know. I was still at that age where you're like borderline, like there's no
Non-sentient.
non-conscious.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
There's no
remember
thoughts
that.
except monkey brain. You know?
Dude, if I
You
was
just
like
repeat
your
whatever
mom,
you see.
if I
Yeah,
was your
literally.
mom just sitting there in the kitchen like washing dishes and just
literally,
look out
that's
the
what.
window and just
That's
see my
literally
fucking-
what happened.
So
I think
long,
that's-
gay feline.
I think that is
Swing
literally
my
what
bitch.
happened.
I think I'd actually just lock all the doors and pretend I no longer have a kid and let like
Yeah.
the wilderness to eventually claim it. You know?
The cat got the vengeance though.
Yeah.
It was
beat the shit
just
out
a
of
stray cat that hung out. It was a stray
Oh, it wasn't
cat
even
that
your
hung
you.
cat.
You think it would stop coming towards you after the first
really?
time?
It was basically like our cat, I guess, but it was kind of a stray cat as well, just like one that would show like a yard cat kind of thing. And it ended up
wild.
having kittens. and I was trying to play with the kittens, and we called it Mama Cat.
Play
with
the kittens.
Yeah, I was trying to see if the little tails were aerodynamic.
You're at a fucking
More things for me to
college
sling
football
around.
game, just spinning it around.
Yeah, and Mama Cat slashed me on the face.
Mama Cat did the right thing.
Mama Cat got my ass back.
Yeah, you have autism, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, so are we all saying pug for this dog to be thrown?
I think shot put in a
saying
pug would go pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm saying
know.
I'm saying pug. They're
I
small,
think wiener
not a
dog,
lot of
dude.
hair, not
I
a lot
wanna
of air
see a-
resistance.
Big fat German lady shot put a pug in the Olympics. Oh yeah.
I feel like
Weird
German
kink.
women
Weird
have
kink.
strong legs.
Not-
They'd
not
probably
that
be better
weird.
kicking it.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kicking it for a field goal.
Yeah.
German women have them calf muscles that they could fucking kick that wiener dog across the football field.
Actually, Asian dudes have like the craziest calf muscle genetics. Asian dudes just be having fucking just basketballs attached to their shin.
Oh,
It's insane.
lucky dude.
Yeah. Yeah, white people just like white people are the Mario of body composition.
Yeah.
Just
Like
vertical
like-
lines up the leg.
like black dudes are insane at getting like waist up. If you're like competing in bodybuilding against a black dude, you just lose.
You also
Like waist up, they're just insane. I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to measure wieners too, you
yeah,
can go ahead and
winky,
try that.
winky.
Yeah, Asians
Wiener.
bottom half, white people just Mario. We're just
Yeah.
right in the middle of everything.
We are.
Just average at best.
There are some crazy white people out there built pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean, C-Bum is, he's a white guy, but he's the best
Sam
bodybuilder
He's
a
in the world
freak!
right now. He is a freak.
Genetic freak.
But I'm generalizing. I'm not talking about one specific man.
True. Yeah.
Anyway, anyone have anything fun going on?
Um.
Anything exciting last week or the coming week?
End of an era, new song,
This
right?
is pretty
McNasty?
much. Oh, there you go.
Song.
Actually, I was gonna say this is pretty much usually just me asking Soup, but
It's not fully done yet.
I was gonna see if they had anything before I said anything.
Before you tell the most fucking crazy story that you've
It's
ever
not
done
that
the past
crazy.
week. Yeah, new song.
Go ahead.
End of an era. It's not done yet. It's just needs to be mixed, and then
When are you gonna play shows, bro?
we don't have
yeah.
enough songs for that. We need to have enough
true.
minutes of music. To
Well,
do
get
cover
fucking
songs.
cooking.
what?
Aren't your
Bro,
songs
it's
all like 8
deathcore. You can
minutes?
pump
need
out
like
a song in like 5
Oh
minutes.
yeah, no. So
Done.
we pumped out our first 2 songs pretty quickly, but after that, Paxton joined as I don't know if he's the lead singer or like the backup singer for Bro Job, and that kind of took a lot of like they were just busy with that for a long time.
You got to make him
Yes.
pick, dude. Where's he aligned? Is he aligned with you or Bro Job?
Both. Well,
It's
Bro
time.
Job does. Bro Job
Why
has
don't
a
you guys
ton of
just
music.
You
make
guys
a
are like
super
sister
group.
bands. It's
Have
like
a super group.
Um,
Just bro job.
so
with an
actually,
era.
End of an Era is 3/4 Bro Job.
That's what I'm saying.
End
It's
of
like
a
a
bro
sister,
job.
a sister group.
Yeah, it's
sister
literally
band.
just Bro Job plus me, and then just a different name. But yeah, no, we're getting back in the swing of making shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you just join Bro Job then? Why don't you just use the End of an Era songs for Bro Job?
Well, End of an Era and Bro Job are like a little bit different. Like Bro Job is more of just like general deathcore.
And
End of an
goofy
Era
out
is like
lyrics.
melodic deathcore, like or like
Yeah, there's
orchestral.
absolutely
General
no way it's gonna
deathcore
work
with
together
rice.
at all. No shot it would work. My
Could
bad.
not
know.
compromise.
What
you.
a
Sorry,
little
dude. Sorry
stupid
for suggestion.
You're an idiot, dude.
Well, when we first formed End of an Era, Andrew was the only one from Bro Job in the group, and then Paxton
Started poaching
became
members.
singer, and then the drummer that we were initially gonna have for End of an Era, he ended up
What's
backing
happening
out.
to Blarg?
I don't,
trying to
dude,
hang
I'm
yourself,
sorry.
Blarg? What
No,
are you
I'm
doing?
sorry, I'm so distraught. I just found like 5 extra feet of headphones that I swear to God didn't exist like an hour ago.
You're like a magician.
Give me phone head. I don't know what
I
that
think the
means.
Zip tie just
Oh,
fell
man,
off.
that sounds terrible.
God, this is too much headphone. I'm overwhelmed.
Too much phone head. Bro.
Anyway, I'm gonna deal with that later. Sorry, carry on. This was,
Sorry,
it was
it's
just
just
it was
so
extremely.
intriguing.
Yeah, it
Is
really
that a
was. I
teaser?
just-
Yeah.
You still making them 8-minute songs, or have they shortened?
Nah,
in
this one's only
length?
gonna be like 5, I think.
That's still pretty long.
5.
Yeah. More of a typical length.
I feel like for deathcore, typical length's like 3.5 minutes.
Me describing my dick.
3.5 minutes of dick.
Typical length.
Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, no. Well, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, like typical Metallica song. So you just trying to stray
true.
away from that. It
I
does.
don't remember Metallica making melodic deathcore personally, but
No, but all their songs are long as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, they have long ass songs. I've kind of exhausted all I need to say about that, by the way.
Woo! All right.
Chime in on there.
I'm ready for the next topic now.
You're not very fun at speed dating, huh?
I've exhausted.
It is
every
your
topic.
turn now, bitch. Go ahead.
All right,
Dude?
Sue. Tell us
No,
your
it's
story.
you, dude. What have you been up to?
I've kind of exhausted everything I have to say about that topic. No, I didn't really have an eventful week, bro. I made videos and I worked on. I've been working on some behind-the-scenes shit for Song in an Hour, so it doesn't take us 3 days straight this time.
That's a good idea.
Yes,
I'm very excited to do that again. Dude.
We will be
That's-
doing
Yes, that'll
this.
be very fun.
Maybe
are we gonna like
next
what-
week, early next
What
week.
genre are we gonna do? Are we gonna just go off the cuff?
It'll be mostly off
Just
the
like
cuff, but I
freeform
imagine.
jazz.
I was imagining like some sort of like jazz fusion, polka, pop, punk, metal, core.
Okay, yeah. So literally anything. Yeah.
Yeah, literally anything.
Let's just do a little bit of every single genre in one song. See
Just
where we
each
get.
bar is a different genre. It just
that would
transmogs
be
into
hell.
something
I'll be
else.
almost,
I feel like that could be fun, but I feel like there would be a lot of people who'd be like, dude, you didn't cover fucking melodic, generic, Polish death trap beats. Like, you know what I mean? People would be like,
Yeah.
this doesn't have every genre in it.
You lied.
'Cause there's not
misleading.
Russian trap
Yeah.
step death metal.
Yeah.
Trap step.
That is a
Most
thing.
likely.
Is it? I just fucking.
It's dubstep and trap mixed together.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's say about that.
We should have the groan tube on the song.
We will.
Has that
I
ever
will
been
keep-
featured in a song?
Yep.
There's
Spoilers.
a breakdown with a groan tube.
We could.
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll find a way to
That would
incorporate
actually
the
be
go-to.
so
That would go
sick.
hard. Instead of like, like dissonance or like harmonics or something, it
Yeah,
could just be like
just,
dun 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 ow ow dun 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 ow.
Groan gent.
Groan core.
Grown. Yeah, grown core.
It's like the dad rock of metalcore. Groan core.
Oh, mic up, dad's taking a piss in a bathroom. That's all we need. Oh, or just dad's standing up core. Oh.
New Balance core.
Hey,
Oh.
leave New Balance out of
Hey,
this.
they cooking up a mean barbecue though. Shut
Bro,
the
I have so many pairs of New Balance.
face.
This is bad. They're just so comfortable.
I'm surprised that New Balance managed to stay like relevant for as long as they have.
So they stopped making ugly ass sneakers and now
Yeah,
they make
actually like
some nice
fashionable.
ones.
It's like Champion. I remember
Bless
Champion
you.
used to just be like
Bless
athletic
you.
clothing.
No thanks.
Yeah.
No thanks.
No, it's
I am a
Carhartt, too.
redneck with absolutely no sense of fashion or
I think you look
trendiness
great right now, dude.
whatsoever. Oh, thank you.
You look
babe.
very fashion forward.
I'd put
Thank
my
you,
dick
babe.
in your
This
mouth.
was a fan made hat that was sent to me in a PO box, and this is a Van shirt from 2018. I
Hell
think.
yeah.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Could
I
be
just don't ever
weird.
buy I don't ever buy clothes. But what I was gonna say is, I feel like with fashion trends, and this is something I've wanted to talk about for a long time on this podcast because it's something I'm very passionate about.
Okay. Go ahead. Go off,
Excited?
dude.
All right.
I feel like with fashion trends that like stuff that is considered like ugly, like almost Walmart tier dad clothing ends up becoming popular.
Yeah.
Am I wrong
Cyclical.
with saying that?
Like dad pants are huge
No,
right now.
in a sense, you're absolutely right. I mean, it is all cyclical, like Dew said. Like shit that like was popular in the '70s is now
Yeah.
coming back.
I
and
see a
being
lot of, like,
relatively
90s
popular now for
influence.
certain- Yeah, like
bright
even,
colors and color
like-
blocking and whatever you call it.
yeah, low-rise jeans are kind of a thing again. Like that straight cut boot cut jean, like shit like that's
Yeah.
kind of
Skinny jeans are
popping
like
again.
out right now. Like nobody fucks with skinny jeans anymore.
I mean, the thing is like you just wear whatever the fuck you want whenever you
yeah,
want,
honestly.
and it's fine. As like I feel like the only
If you're
time
confident
it's
in what
actually,
you wear, who gives a fuck?
yeah, exactly. The only time it looks goofy is actually if you try to follow trends like too hard.
Yeah.
'Cause then you'll look back in 2 years and be like, wow, I actually looked like I was fucking autistic. Like, how did I leave the house like that? But if you're just like there's no such thing as like skinny jeans being added. Like, just fucking wear them. They're just jeans, bro. Wear whatever you want.
Yeah,
Depends
definitely.
on the fit. Depends
Yeah,
on
just-
the fit.
Yeah,
I
mean,
feel like if I
also,
was a
like, the
cartoon
body type and
character,
shit.
I would be always in a plain black T-shirt and like blue jeans.
I mean, that's kind of just your that's your
Chris
vibe
Griffin,
anyway.
I
basically.
can relate to that
every
one
time every time
very
I've seen
heavily.
you.
That's my go-to. I'm
If
like,
you
yep,
open my closet, it's all black, pretty much, and then
Yeah.
of the t-shirt variety.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can
black
relate.
or like earthy green and like
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I wear a lot of olive
off-white
pants.
colors.
I feel like I remember like Carhartt stuff. It's always been good quality, of course, but I
Yeah,
feel like I
Carhartt's always
remember
been good.
whenever I was like in elementary school and middle school, it wasn't like
It was just work
a cool.
clothes.
Well,
yeah,
it
no,
wasn't
it
like
wasn't
a cool.
cool.
It wasn't like a cool, trendy thing to wear. Like
No.
if you had a Carhartt jacket, it's just like that's your dad's hand-me-down, ain't it, boy?
Yeah.
Like it was never. I don't think it was really ever a cool thing. Same with like Champion. Champion
Yeah.
shit you could buy at like Walmart. It was
Yeah,
like
it was
like
Walmart.
I mean,
athletic wear
Champion
before.
does still have like super like cheap like Walmart ass athletic wear and stuff like that. They just kind of started making like higher quality like basics essentially, which is what everyone started geeking for because you know they're nice quality and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
people like that. Oh, it's still overpriced as all shit is. I mean, you could like look at something like Balenciaga or like Vitamins or something like that. They charge you fucking $500 to $800 for a T-shirt that replicates like an oversized boxy Walmart shirt that you
I
get
just-
like a pack
I
of
could-
3 of for $15. Like
I
it's,
could
they're
never
just memes.
justify that, like
Yeah.
ever in a million years buying that,
Yeah.
like ever. I get it, like I get that people like that, but me personally, that is just not my.
That's the kind of style where it's like you were talking about. Like I look back in a couple of years and like regret wearing that. Like why was I just trying to follow some trend that, you know, just the type of people that really only just like they're like if it's not like brand name, I don't want to wear it. It's like dude, just go buy a fucking 4-pack at Gildan's somewhere. And
That's what I
Yeah,
mean. Like
I
a
mean-
$500 like black T-shirt.
yeah,
It's like
fucking crazy.
that's crazy.
I
It
mean,
all
you look at
depends what you like. I think
billionaires,
the
they don't wear
issue
shit
is
like
like
that.
You could style up or down anything too.
a
You could
lot
take
of
a
them do.
Gildan
You're
shirt
looking at
and
4 of them.
you take a Gildan
I
shirt
guess.
and make it look nice as fuck, depending on like you can accessorize.
Yeah, well, everybody looks
or,
good in a
like,
plain black shirt.
That's
so.
true.
Yeah. I think the worst part is like it isn't
Coming
people
from the
who
black
have the
Goons
money
right now.
to buy like, you know, fucking Balenciaga or whatever they want, Gucci shit, whatever. It's like if you have the money and you want to wear that, that's cool. But like, bro, it's actually genuinely sad seeing people spend an entire paycheck to buy like a Balenciaga shirt to, you know,
Yeah.
fit in or look like a certain,
Yeah.
you know, look like they're wealthier than they are or whatever. It's like, bro.
Yeah, it's
You
like,
have
dude, you're
friends
a
that care
waiter,
about that?
bro. Like,
Yeah,
no
if you have
offense, but-
friends that care about that or like are around the people that give a shit about
Kill
that,
them.
if you like it because you like it, that's fucking sick. But you're just trying to fit in, like, bro, you're around people that fucking suck.
Yeah.
It's very
Like,
true.
just genuinely. Which
That
I
is
think
very,
a lot
very
of those
true.
purchases are that. You see people like stressing and like checking their fucking bank account before buying a pair of Gucci sneakers, and it's like, dude, just don't buy them.
I feel like
Like, you
Crocs
get
were kind
leather
of
sneakers for nothing.
Crocs were kind of the same way. I feel like there was a period where they were like not cool, and then Post Malone did something.
Yeah, I was gonna
with
say,
them,
I
and
feel like
everyone
he
was
is the one
dude,
who popularized them. Yeah.
Crocs are fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, they got like
All I'm
memes
saying-
into popularity or something.
All I'm saying, I always been on the Croc train, bro. I love those things. They're
Yeah,
comfy.
they're so nice.
Ever
didn't
since
wear
I had a
Crocs
pool.
right now.
I didn't like him because I remember I used to babysit my cousin when he was younger, and he had a
Did
pair
you
of
steal them?
Crocs.
Is it the stealing one?
And no, it's different. And his Crocs, oh my god, they stunk so bad. It just made me like
How
hate
does a
Crocs.
piece of rubber smell?
I don't know. I think
Dude, it's a
I'll tell
non-porous
you-
piece
you
of
wear them
rubber.
barefoot?
I'll tell you how.
Oh, there
Dude,
it is.
barefooting, raw dogging your Crocs, like I'm doing, and also they're covered in pollen. Yeah, they can get pretty stinky if you don't wear
stinky
socks
and
with them.
sneezy.
That's wild.
You gotta hose them bitches down once in a while.
Literally, don't put
Yeah.
them in the washing machine. They will turn into hockey pucks. Don't put them in the washing
yeah,
machine.
yeah, or any hot water in general. It's the hot water effect on rubber.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I was like, I'm just going to throw them in the washing machine. I got it out. I'm like, dude, this could fit a fucking toddler. I could resell these as like baby Crocs.
size 3. You could have just sent him to do. All right, anyway.
Hey, I have Look at
Wow.
look at these feet.
Don't pull your fucking feet up. I don't want to look at them.
God.
Why do you
Ugh.
just
think these are
dude? Have you
toddler
ever
toes?
put a sock on?
You got like monkey toes, dude. You could like
Yeah.
write a fucking essay with that
I
grip.
hate his freaky
I
little.
Yeah, your
I
big toe's
could
like a thumb. It's like a midget thumb.
It really is, dude.
feel like that's why he got so good at guitar. He just like he never stopped practicing. He just feed himself with his foot and just play guitar with both his hands.
You
can like fuck a girl with your big toe like that.
Can you make it look like a
actually
thumbs
good
up?
for them.
Insane sentence.
Make it look like a thumbs up, like the video.
like the video. I wish I could do both, but I'm not flexible enough.
You literally just did it with ease. What do you mean?
I meant like at the same time.
The double
The
thumbs up.
grunt when he went, oh.
Dude, have you ever put a sock on?
No, I'm connected to the earth.
No.
Did I tell you? I told
no
you guys
sock
about
weirdos
the
freak
hair
me out.
I got in my foot, right? The hair
Yeah,
splinter.
you showed
Yeah.
us. Is it
I got
gone?
it out. I got it out. Yeah.
Did
Did
you?
I ever
Nice,
tell y'all that I got
congrats,
it out?
No.
Uh-uh.
Never gave us an update. You just showed us your
We need
foot
foot
on the
hair update
podcast.
right fucking now.
I got you.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I was like looking up shit to do because I don't have health insurance. I was like, I'm not.
That was just a great sentence right there.
I was
Dude,
bored
how do
because
you
I don't
not
have
have-
health insurance. I didn't know
How
what
do
to
you not have
do.
health insurance?
I just haven't made phone calls or something. I don't know.
That's the most redneck. Just you could
Alright,
give
go
the
ahead.
redneck a good salary,
Bro,
but you can't take the
you're gonna
redneck out of the
You're gonna
redneck.
get hit by a car and lose like a year's salary on hospital payments.
I'm gonna get health insurance, dude. I'm just waiting on the universe to give me a sign.
That is not how that works.
You got a sign. It was you plucking shit out of your own foot.
That's okay. We'll go
Well,
ahead.
I was like,
about
I'm not gonna
hair
go to a podiatrist to get a fucking hair out of my foot. Like, what am I, some kind of bitch? You know
That
what I
would be
mean?
pretty gay.
This
Yeah,
is why
yeah.
hospitals have no wait time. None of you motherfuckers can go.
But you don't need, like, why would I clog up people that are fucking with their arteries clogged when I just have a little hair in my foot? Like, this is like some woman trying to give birth and a man dying. It's like, doctor, I have a little hair in my
I got
foot.
foot hair.
They're like, hold on, bitch. Keep it in.
Throw the child out the window. He's got a hair in his foot.
Plug up that pussy.
They like throw the pregnant woman off the table and strap me down.
I don't know if any of that happens at a podiatrist, but carry on.
True.
You go to your podiatrist, you hear a woman going, ah!
Somebody
Giving
giving
birth.
birth and one guy dying of a heart attack.
But anyway, yeah, I was like, I don't want to go to a podiatrist. I like, it's not. It was starting to kind of hurt every time I walked. I could feel like the pressure kind of, and it wasn't like a sharp pain, but it was definitely like a little bit of pain, like an
Sharp
ache.
pain.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
no sharp pain, but I was like, dude, and I watched videos of people removing hair splinters because apparently it's common for
Yeah.
people that
Hair
are like
splinter.
barbers.
I've had
Yeah, it's
one,
common for like barbers that cut hair all day because when you cut hair, it's like the way that you cut it, it can sometimes become like sharp or whatever at an angle.
Yeah.
If
Are
you
they, like,
step on it the
barefoot?
right way. I guess it's just because there's so much fucking hair that are around all day. I don't know.
Somehow it
Weird.
gets
I've never
through
heard
the
of that
shoe.
before.
Yeah, and I guess I was walking around barefoot somewhere and got it. But anyway, I was like watching videos of doctors like, you know, cutting the skin, like the, what is it called? Like the is it epidural? I don't know what the fucking terms are. Like
Oh,
the
they're
fucking,
scraping the scalp or whatever?
the top layer of your skin. I don't know what it's called.
Epidermis?
Yeah, like epidermis, epidural. I don't know. That's like, what is that? What is epidural? I said the wrong thing.
Probably,
Beats the
I don't
dick
know.
off me.
I don't know, dude.
Might have just come up with a word.
Oh, an epidural is an injection into your back to stop feeling pain in part of your body. It's like
Yeah, barbers be cutting that off, just off the top.
not an epidural. Wrong thing.
I love
just used-
spreading misinformation on this podcast.
all I did was use exfoliating cream.
Barbers get hairs in their feet through their shoes and they scrape off the epidural.
But I just used exfoliating shit and
Yeah.
just rubbed it around for a while on the bottom of my foot. And then it eventually broke the part of the skin that the hair was in, and I just used tweezers and I just pulled that little bitch out.
Was it long? Did you savor the pole?
I did take a photo of it.
Nice. I would like to see it.
Yeah, I took a photo because I was like, you know, I got to document this moment.
Is it like the same thing as kind of like a how an ingrown hair is? Like when they pull it out, it's like all coiled up.
I think so. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the hair and the.
Would you ever get like
I hope it was your
McNasty
hair.
or soup? I don't know. Actually, do you grow a little facial hair sometimes? Do you guys ever get like a really thick hair in your beard once in a while, and you pull it out and it's fucking just like, it looks like it's like 5 hairs combined into one.
Not really. No.
I don't think so.
No, you never got a thick hair.
I mean,
the
I just
fucking-
have really like lush Ooh,
I don't even know what
I feel like I'm looking
at.
at like a pussy.
Oh, that's a long.
Looks like
That's a
a.
long ass
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
It looks like
That's
an
what it was.
uncooked chicken breast I ate yesterday.
It looks
it
like
have
somebody's
hair
picked
splinter?
their ass crack.
Why do you have a ball seam on your foot?
That's my hand. That's me holding it in my
Oh.
hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, understood.
It's like, wait, yeah, you got like foot creases.
I thought that part was pretty obvious. That looked like a hand.
It did
Yeah,
not.
it was me holding it in my hand and just like getting a picture really close up to it. But yeah, I just pulled it out with tweezers and I was like, huh. And I just put like rubbing alcohol over it. And, yeah.
A little bit of dirt and spit.
You your own doctor. You
and
don't
then
need.
you put on
You don't need
pollen
health
Crocs
insurance.
afterwards.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you know, why would I go to a podiatrist? That would have been like, what, $200 or some shit. I can just
Probably,
fucking
yeah.
get a pair of pliers and a flathead.
And cauterize the
Yeah,
wound
that
with
really is-
some gunpowder
really
and a
is
hot
God's
knife.
country, huh?
Yeah, I got it out. I'm fine. From what I know, I might get like gangrene in a couple of years, but
You'll be all right.
Gout.
I put rubbing alcohol all over it. So, you know.
Well, then
Good.
that's
Yeah.
what you do. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
That's all the doctors do after surgery. They just fucking douse that shit all over it.
Just dump it all
Well, I was
over.
thinking,
like
like, dude,
open
you
heart.
think about like World War One and shit. That's what they did. They made them drink whiskey and just fucking poured alcohol all over everything.
Brain surgery, just
Burned their
fucking
wound
douse that
shut.
shit and rubbing alcohol,
Yep.
sew it back up, and call it a day. Incredible.
That reminds me of the Resident Evil games where it's like to heal yourself, you just dump a bunch of crap all over
You
your
dump the
forearm.
liquid on your severed
Oh,
hand and
yeah.
it just
Yeah,
goes back
Far
together.
Cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Far Cry. Your shit's all fucked up. Thumbs pointing the wrong way. You just fucking like move it around. It's like, yeah, I'm good now.
I never
Get
played
back
Far
to
Cry.
work. Any of them?
Some of them
Not a
are
single
good.
one.
Some of them are
Yeah.
not
Watched people
good.
play 'em. I
I've
watched
never
dudes play
seen
'em.
a game that's more like some of them are very good and then the others are just the complete opposite side of the spectrum. Like there's no middle ground for Far Cry. It's either like this was an amazing game or this
This
was
was
like
dog
actual
shit
garbage.
central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Far
tried
Cry
playing the
5
new
was the
one, it
last
ass.
good one.
Far
was
Cry
it-
5 was very fun.
Dude, was that
Yeah.
you the one that was like obsessed with the shovel
shovels?
gun? Yeah.
I just thought it was funny as
Shovels are
shit that
so
you could
fun,
pick
bro.
up a shovel and just chuck it at people and just
Yeah,
kill
you
them.
could do that. It was great.
Yeah, it was fun.
Mhm.
Yep.
I think I played Far Cry Primal a little
That's
bit.
ass. That's the
That
worst
one was
That one was not great.
That one was all right. Then what was it? Far Cry 4. What was the one where you were like you could drive like fucking four-wheelers and shit?
That could have been 5.
3, 4, 5,
What's
Could
the one
have
with
been
the
several of
airfare?
them. Yeah.
1, 2. Could have been really any of them.
Really?
They're all right
Were you-
games.
Do you remember where you were? Were you in like the Caribbean? Were you in Africa? Were you in
Montana, like
yeah, Montana? Were you in Asia somewhere? And I forget what country it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think it was Far Cry 4 that I played.
Probably. That one was a hard fall off from number 3.
My Google searches are Wiener Dog and Far Cry 4 of the day.
Are you guys
on par.
excited about any new games coming out?
Dragon's Dogma 2
Yes.
this weekend.
Dragon
What is that?
Dogma?
Dragon
Dragons.
Snegma 2.
Dogma 2, Dragon Dogma the second.
I have no idea even what the first one
I have
is.
no idea what you're yapping about.
Have you seen those posts on Twitter of like the insane character customization? People like making like Michael Cera, like 1-to-1 in the... No, you haven't seen these?
No.
Oh, that's from Dragon's Dogma, dude. The character creation's insane in it. But
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I
I'm
haven't played
opening
it yet,
Twitter.
but
If I don't see Michael Cera right now, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I think it's
It's him.
pretty cool that they let you like create your character before the game came out or whatever, right? Isn't that what
I'm
it
closing. I'm closing Twitter. There's somebody's foot inside of a burger.
I guess I didn't mess with it. I was just gonna wait till it came out, but the game
Is it gonna
looks
be
pretty
co-op?
interesting. I don't know. Hopefully, I didn't play the first one, so
was? I played the first one on
What is
the
this thing called?
GameCube.
Dragon
Oh
Dogma.
my god.
Dragon's Dogma.
Does it have co-op?
Oh, it says single player.
Dragon
I'm
D's
checking out the
dog
character
balls
creator.
across my
Damn
face.
it, dude.
The first one was really fun. The first one was like, I feel like the first one was super ahead of its time, at
Wait,
least
it's
for my
Capcom?
knowledge of those kind of games at the time of the GameCube era. It's like, this is fucking sick that this is on GameCube.
I want to play that
Yeah.
squirrel with a gun game. Looks fun.
Yeah, I've had that game on my Steam wish list for so long.
Really?
Yeah, I'm excited for that eventually to come out. Honestly, I don't even know, like, is there even any, like, big AAA games coming somewhat soon that are remotely interesting?
Elden Ring DLC. It's not a whole game, but
Yes.
that's coming out in June. And I'm going to shit the bed over that one.
I'm ready for a Helldivers update.
They've been adding
Still
some
playing
shit.
it?
I haven't played it a whole lot like I was. Like I feel like I got to the point where I've pretty much done like everything that I kind of can at the time that it's at right now. So I've stopped a little bit, you know. But I'm excited to see what they bring.
Hell yeah. The devs seem like they're pretty dope. Like, they seem like they actually really care about the game and are taking their time.
Yeah.
Although it's always frustrating because, like, as a consumer, you just want shit to come out immediately.
Yeah.
But obviously, if it comes out immediately, it's going to be ass. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've
the
been
games like that you binge, it's tough. You're kind of just stuck in limbo for a bit till they do add shit.
I've been an absolute degenerate with gaming recently.
I see you on Rust at like 3 a.m.
Dude, I've been playing Rust. Dude, like last night I played till like 4:30, went to bed at 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Woke up at 7:30 knowing you're dumbass.
Actually, I woke up at 10, surprisingly.
Wow.
Whoa.
That might be the latest I've seen you sleep in.
I have been
Delinquent.
waking up a little bit later because I've been going to bed so fucking
late.
late. Oh, dude, just Rust is so addictive, dude. It's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion.
I never really got into it that hard. When we had like a creator server, it was really fun.
Don't do
But
it.
it seems like one of those games that if you didn't play a long time ago, like you're just so far behind and you just get fucking bodied by everybody that's been playing with 3,000 hours. Like it kind of feels like League in that sense. I could be
There are
completely
like
wrong,
certain
but I just
servers
didn't
you
know
can
what was going
join.
on.
There's like different levels of shit you can do. Like they just added an update where it's like Tutorial Island, so like new people can get. I haven't tried it yet because I like obviously I don't need to fucking play that because I know a good enough amount. But like you can, I guess it's like a tutorial thing to teach you kind of what's going on instead of just throwing you into the middle of.
Okay, because I remember joining like noob friendly servers and all it was people with like 10k hours going in there to fuck with new people.
Yeah.
And it's like, this isn't,
That's all.
like,
Anytime a server on there says noob in the name, it's like that is where all the sweats are for sure.
yeah, they just body you.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just
you
looking
try
for
to-
people to fuck with.
Yeah, you try to raid their shit and they'd have like a full fake base underneath of their or over top
Like a
of their real
bunker.
base. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you just get everyone would just go in there, get murdered, and then they just end up with all your shit you took to raid. And it's like, dude, they're
And then
just
you have
they're actually
nothing.
just they're actually just farming us. Like they're just farming idiots that try to raid them.
It's so addictive though, dude. It's one of those games where like I tell people about it, and I'm like, don't get into it because you're not gonna be able to stop. Like once you learn what you're doing a little bit.
I also just remember gambling scrap. Just gambling
That is also
so
so
much
good.
scrap.
Yeah,
You can
scrap is like
gamble
the
scrap.
currency.
I like how
Scrap
dude
is
hasn't
like
said
the
a word in
currency.
10 minutes. You mentioned gambling. Little
Oh.
boner just pokes
Dude,
up.
I
out of
remember
nowhere.
me and Droid used to sit there in like the content creator server we had, and we would play for like probably 7-8 hours straight, just getting as much scrap as we can, and then we just go gamble the whole rest of the time we were on.
Yep.
Oh, it was so
Yeah,
fun.
scrap is like the money of Rust, and you
Yeah.
can go to this place called the Outpost, and I don't know what all gambling they have at Bandit Camp, but I know they have like the wheel, like the big
Yeah,
wheel,
the wheel.
and they have like poker tables and blackjack
Oh,
machines and
shit.
shit,
Yeah.
and slot machines.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got roulette.
you can. They're so rigged too. Like the blackjack fucking computer is so. It's like the one in Lethal Company. It's so
You just
fucking
never
rigged.
win. There's
Yeah,
never
I mean, when you win, it's like, holy shit, how did I just win? And then you have a hand that's like so obviously a winning hand, and you fucking lose. It's like, dude, this shit is so fucking rigged.
But it's so fun.
It is so
Play
fun.
for like 8 hours. Normally in a game, you're like, oh, I progressed a ton. And Russ, like, I just gambled all my scrap, and now everyone's mad at me because I was on for 8 hours.
have
Like,
a
bro,
rock
what
and
did
a
you
torch.
do? We
Yeah,
have
no, you have
literally
nothing.
nothing. Like, you played 8 hours and you contribute nothing to the base. What the fuck are you doing? I'm just sitting over there with my debt.
Yeah, I've been playing the fuck out of that. I've been so addicted to it. But honestly, I love it because it's kind of given me like, I feel like you guys can relate to this because with what we do as a career, you kind of get burnt out on playing games. It's like very just like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I don't want to play
Yeah.
a fucking video, which is so funny to say because so many people
Yeah.
are like, you guys are fucking so lucky, and we are, but it can definitely get.
I don't know, man. You kind of sound like Hassan right now.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
I'm just saying like
McDonald's right now for 12 hours straight.
I'm just fucking with you.
well, I
You're
mean
good.
like when friends would invite me over to do shit and they're like, "Let's play Mario Kart." And it's like, "Dude,
Yeah,
I just
no,
played
you don't
Mario
wanna play
Kart for
fucking
4
Mario
hours."
you don't
Like,
want to
yeah.
play Mario Kart.
you know.
Yeah.
Like not trying to be mean or nothing, but I just
Yeah,
played
you
it
just
for
don't. You
4
just don't want.
fucking
Yeah, you don't
hours.
want to. You don't want to play video games that you just recorded right after. Let's just.
Right, yeah. But like recently I've just been fucking a degenerate, dude. I've just been wanting to play games all night long. I don't know
I
what
get
it
Like
is.
those like that
recording
a
it and
lot.
stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm recording everything.
that's
Dude, I have
perfect,
so
man.
much fucking footage
See,
right
then
now.
it's work. Who cares?
Yeah.
It is work, but I try to like think like I'm not recording. I'm not even looking at.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's
I hit
just-
the
yeah, you
button.
just- yeah, leave
I
it
hit
on.
the
Yeah.
fucking start button and I leave it
That's
alone.
the best
and
kind
then-
of shit, though. I feel like that's some of the best
Oh,
videos come
100%.
from just pretending like you're not recording, just fucking around. Having fun.
Yeah,
100%.
that's why I wish I still liked like the COD games, because I like that was probably the last game. COD 2019 was probably the last game I think a ton of us did that on, where we just wanted to play anyway. We would just
Yeah.
throw like OBS up and it would just, it wouldn't be the best like recording sessions, but it would always be such a fun session. You'd always at least get a video out of it.
Yeah.
It was just, I miss having games like that where you're just on. The only game I still get that vibe from is Zombies. When we play Zombies, I actually
Yeah, zombies
like
is really fun.
genuinely feel like I'm just playing games with my friends. I completely
Yeah.
forget that I'm recording and like working right now.
I'm really
Yeah.
happy we started doing that because
Yeah.
I hadn't played zombies in like what feels like a decade,
Yeah.
and now coming back to it, oh, it's been so fun.
Yeah, and we just
Yeah,
started
so
right off the
Madagascar
bat with just
zombies
Kino
was
der
great.
Toten, the most basic zombies, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
And now we're killing Homer Simpson and
Wait, who was
Springfield.
there with the Madagascar one we just played?
That was me,
you,
you, Smitty,
Yeah,
and
Smitty and you and McNasty.
Smitty and you. Okay. Yeah, dude, that session was fun as hell. Madagascar zombies stupid as shit.
Yeah,
that
But
sounds
it's still so
fucking
fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about that game is just
I like the Homer one though. I thought the Homer one was good.
that one pissed me off.
Why did it piss you off?
One specific person pissed me off.
It wasn't even
Dude.
the map; it was a human being I was
Nasty.
playing.
I'm gonna take a
Nasty.
random guess at who that could have been. I wasn't even there. But I'm gonna take a guess.
Dude, he made us play for like an extra hour and a half that we didn't need to play because he didn't know how to press a fucking button. It was
He didn't know how to interact with the map. He
was
didn't know how to give call-outs like he's never done a raid before.
And fucking, we'd be sitting there in between rounds and you just hear the Clash of Clans music.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you were playing Clash of Clans while recording.
While doing a zombies
dude,
Easter
you're
egg.
like a fucking Subway Surfers kid, dude.
Yep.
It's like I
crazy.
literally just started playing it like 3 days before we did that recording, so I've just been like addicted to my phone. And yeah, any downtime I was checking on my upgrades. Yeah, I've been checking it during the podcast too. I just got like my army bases just upgraded to 7.
When I say that I did not ask, I have
Dude,
never
you're
not
You
asked
have no
about anything
fucking
more.
room to talk though, because you play fucking
Yeah, I know.
RuneScape during this, dude. You have no room to talk.
That took you 2 seconds to switch that over. It's like you were waiting on him to say
It's like,
that.
I was gonna say, it's like he's been waiting for somebody to bring up RuneScape for the last fucking hour. It's like, please, just one person mention it.
I'm bank standing, bro. I'm cutting logs up the whole time.
Christ.
I think it's funny when like viewers want us to always play like one specific game, and it's like, dude, I don't think people realize that like, yes, we may have gotten like popularity or like a lot of our certain type of videos are like well liked on a certain game, but like we are all fucking gamers.
Yeah.
Before, like even before YouTubers, like we all come
Yeah.
from very diverse video game backgrounds.
Oh yeah,
Which I
100%.
think is cool.
I just got a PS2
Nice.
yesterday. My mom found an old PS2 in her garage, and she was trying to sell it. And I told her I'd buy it. And she sold it to
That's
me.
sick.
So I'm just waiting.
What
on,
do you
like,
want to play on that bitch? What you looking to do?
I don't know. I didn't see what the games were. So there's like 5 or 6 games in there. I think one of them is Ratchet and Clank, and then
Based?
I don't know what the other ones are, but I need to buy like an adapter for it because it's like the red, white, and yellow cables, and obviously
yeah.
Oh yeah.
can't really plug
I can
that into
actually,
TVs anymore.
I just had to buy one for my GameCube. I can link you one that's like to HDMI and it works really well.
Well, it has to be
Yeah,
one that's
that's
specific
crazy
to the
as
PS2. I already
Yeah.
bought it. It's just not here yet.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say,
Isn't it
yeah.
crazy
Well,
that you
they
could
are all the same.
You could store a whole save file on an 8 megabyte
I know.
memory card for them bitches, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
I
there
bought
was
the
one.
biggest memory card I could find. It was 256 megabytes.
I bought that one too. That's supposed to be here. Yeah, But I remember
Yeah.
being a kid, and I used to have a little stepbrother. He was like a couple years younger than me, and he went in and
What
deleted
are
a
you
save
used
file.
to? What happened to him?
Oh, he just.
Did
I
he
mean,
die?
my mom got divorced to my stepdad, and I
Oh,
just
okay.
never saw him.
Wait, it made it sound like he just disappeared one day. Like when somebody says, "I used to
He
have a
erased
dog."
his save file.
Like,
And then I erased his.
Yeah, but I just remember being so fucking mad at him. I was like, holy fuck. Because I had been trying to, like, I guess I was, like, trying to 100% a game or something. And he just went and
Nerd.
fucking deleted to save, like, Tony Hawk Pro Skate or some shit. I'm like,
Oh,
God
that's
damn,
kind of base
fucking
though.
idiot.
I don't know.
I think
He
I
just
was
sounds
probably
cooler
like
than
Crash
whatever
Bandicoot, I was
stupid
trying to,
shit.
like, 100% or something.
Oh.
I used to be super into those games, but,
Crash is so good.
yeah. And I remember it getting, and the thing is, too, is when you're young playing games like that, you just suck. Like, you're not good at games when you're, like, a little kid. And,
Yeah.
yeah, I was pretty mad, but,
Have you ever
now
tried
he's addicted to
return?
meth. So,
Oh.
yeah, that's
Well,
Well, then
I
you
guess
guys
you
are
got
both
back at
fully
it. There you
wrong.
go.
yeah.
So
win.
yeah, he's just way cooler than you. Is what you're saying.
yeah. I definitely got the
remember my
shit out of the
my
stick.
friend let me borrow his Pokemon Leaf Green, and I had Fire Red, and at that time I thought it was like a whole new Pokemon game, so I was stoked. And he told me to just play on his place, like his save, but I was like, no, I don't want to play on this guy's save, so I'm just gonna make my own save, and I just completely deleted his and made my own. Played it for like, I don't know, probably a couple hours, realized it was actually the same game as Fire Red, and went to give it back to him. And he was so mad at me that I deleted his save that he told me to just keep the game because he didn't even want to play it anymore. And I still have the
my
cartridge. It's just, it's under my stairs. I
keep
found
it,
it when I
dude.
was
Just
moving. I
keep
was
it.
like, dude, no way. Still fucking have it.
That's hilarious.
Do you guys still have like all your childhood games, or did
Oh,
you
yeah.
get rid of most of them?
Nah,
No, I got everything.
I don't know what happened to my old shit.
I have a good majority of my shit.
Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah, my parents got rid of the consoles, but never the games. So like, I still have a fuck ton of Xbox 360 games, and I had all my GameCube games, but the consoles were gone because whenever I'd get a new one, my parents would just give it to like a family friend or whatever, somebody. But so I just had to buy the consoles again. But it's so nice to have all the games and shit still.
Yeah. The one thing I really regret doing as a kid was selling my Super Nintendo. Like I had like
Ugh.
not like some fucking like Chinese rebuilt Super Nintendo, like an actual Super Nintendo and the real cartridges or whatever.
Is it
'Cause
the
I,
one where
like,
the flap opens up and you like push the cartridge in and push it down? And it's like
no,
it's like
that's
great.
that's the NES. That's the
I used to have that.
Nintendo
My grandma
Entertainment
had it,
System.
but
I had one of those as well, and I think I sold that one, which I also regret.
it was the
But I
the
had-
Super Nintendo was like purple and gray, right?
Yeah, the Super Nintendo was like how you would put games in like a Nintendo
top.
64.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, I
slide
had
it
one of
in.
those too. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I sold that or.
I think
did
I
not have
sold
one of
mine
those.
on like eBay or some shit, and I sold like all the games with it, which I fucking
man, yeah.
really regret because I had some rare shit.
What was your like? Did you have like a favorite game on that console that you played?
Uh,
Mine was Kirby.
there was Kirby's really good. I do like that you can go on the Switch and like replay those games, like some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
A lot of them are
Super
there.
Mario RPG. That one was super.
Oh my
super
god, that
fun.
game was so good.
It was, and I
played
had the OG cartridge and
Oh.
the OG Super Nintendo, and I sold that bitch like a stupid little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a
Probably to buy like a
dumbass.
bike or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, probably like or a Gatorade, just like a fucking dumbass kid would do.
Oh, dude, did you play the remaster that they did of that or no?
Yes,
I've been meaning to.
that's really good.
I've never even played the old one. I didn't even know that was like. I've heard the name, but I didn't know. it was, like, a thing.
Turn-based Mario Combat, dude.
So kind
goes
of
pretty hard.
Like the
Isn't
South Park
Paper
game.
Mario turn-based combat?
It is.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
They're coming
I
out
was
with a
gonna
remaster of the fucking best one they ever made too.
Thousand Year Door or whatever.
Dude, yes. If you
I
haven't
just
played
bought
that
that for the
game, dude,
GameCube. I haven't run through it again. I played it when I was like 10, but I bought it again for the GameCube. It was like $250, but it seemed like it would be
Yeah.
worth having. So
yes, that game. That's the best Paper Mario game by far. It's so
Yeah, it's
good. The story's
still in
good.
its wrapper and everything.
Holy shit!
Hasn't
I
even-
wouldn't
yeah,
even
hasn't
open
been
it.
opened.
I would not
But
open
I want
it.
to play it. I bought
Don't
it to play
fucking
it.
don't fucking open. I'll buy it from you, dude. Don't fucking.
Also,
open
you know
it.
what else I have still in its wrapper? Cars on GameCube. Never opened.
You can open that one.
$9.
You can open
Yeah,
that
you
one.
can. You can. Yeah, that one you
open
can
that
open. Go ahead.
It was, dude, I saw it. I was at the local game store, and I was like, do you guys rewrap this like for $9? Or is it actually unwrapped? He's like, no, just nobody wants cars. And I was like, yo, I'll buy this for $9. What the fuck?
You just bought an asset.
They
Buddy.
like
That
pop
shit
a
gonna
bottle of
appreciate.
champagne. Like someone finally fucking bought it.
Woo! Dude, it's $9. What the fuck? Of course I'm buying cars in its original wrapping.
Okay.
Like,
Dude, we
hasn't
should do
even
that for
opened.
Goons Gaming. We
Dude,
should
the
do
Cars
it,
game is actually really fucking fun. I played it before. That shit's
Yeah,
dope.
dude, it's dope. I opened
We
it.
should
And
play that
I
for
haven't
Goons
played it
Gaming.
yet. I just took it out of its wrapper. But the
Yes.
disc, I've never seen such a clean GameCube disc. Usually they like look like a kid just took it, just went like
Yeah.
this. On
It's got like
fucking hardwood
mustard
floor.
on it or something.
Yeah, it's like a full dead cat on the bottom side of it. It's just usually they're so fucked up. But
I was never that kid that like had scuffed games. Like games to me, like the disc and everything, I was like, this is fucking sacred. I have
Treated
to
it.
like.
Oh, I was
I
terrible
was like-
with mine. Mine had
Very
boogers
carefully.
and sweat. And all
I
kinds
never
of
I
did
shit.
that. I was like, dude, if I scratch this, my parents are not gonna buy me a fucking another one. So I'm taking care of this shit.
You know how they
Yeah.
get scratched? You take them out. You take them out and you set them on top of the PS2 to put the new one in you want to play.
oh,
See, I
you're
would never
dumb as
do that.
fuck.
Yeah,
No,
I
I was
never did
methodical
that.
with it.
I was
I would
stupid.
put
Mine
it
was
back in its
always, like,
case.
Fumbling it. That's when I would scratch it. I'd go to take it out and be careful,
And then
I'd
just
go
pew,
and I'd
just shoot across the room.
drop it.
Yeah.
Especially GameCube because they're so fucking tiny. I couldn't like
Oh,
you can't
that's
get
right,
your
they're
finger in the
little,
middle
yeah.
that way. Yeah, they're tiny, so you like drop them and they fly everywhere. And it's like I have a Mario Kart disc. I had to buy a new one. Like half the maps just stopped working. Dude, it literally looks like I just took like a steel wool brush to the back and just started going like this. It's so fucking. It's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one thing I don't miss about discs.
Did you see
It's
they're like,
how sad I'd be when that
they're like
happened.
remaking discs,
Why?
and they're supposed to be like a petabyte or something,
The fuck does that
or a
mean?
petabyte. I think it's a petabyte.
It's
It's like a
pedo
it's
bite?
a-
That's
It's
what
a
they
1,000
serve on-
terabytes or a
They serve
100.
those on Epstein's Island.
A pedo
It's the
bite. Yeah.
appetizer. What the fuck does that mean? What are you talking about?
It's just I'm pretty sure a petabyte is 100
Just-
terabytes or
Just
1,000.
Peter Griffin with a bite taken.
But it's
out
like
of him
a
on the
disc.
and that's it.
Yeah, bite.
It just looks like it looks like a disc, but it's like thick. It's like a thick disc.
Okay.
And
Why would I want that?
Did
Why
not
would I
know,
want
they're
a
re- they're like
Why would
making
I
them-
want a thick disc? Dude, that sounds like a dangerous amount of information to have on something that gets ruined if you scratch it slightly.
oh no. So like I think that
Like
the
the
way that it
thickness of
reads
a
the disc
donut?
is like a different technology than it used to be. So like it's not scratch.
Like
not gonna matter.
spins this way. Like spins fucking.
Yeah,
like
they're
that or
they're only
some
they're
shit.
made in Australia, so they spin the other way.
Kill yourself
I
now.
was gonna say I'd
Kill
be so
yourself.
mad
End
if I
it.
spent
End it.
spend
Die.
my whole life like curating information, had it all on one disc, and then I slightly scratched that disc. Like it's not a big deal when it's a
Just set it on your
200
PS2.
megabyte disc that has like Step Brothers on it or something. You could just go get another one, but like
Yeah.
I don't know, that's enough space where you'd probably keep important shit on
Well,
it.
I think that the way that it's read is different than old discs were read.
It's not just gonna actually like physically read it.
I don't know. I just remember seeing like a little Twitter video. It's probably just a huge fucking lie. I mean, I saw it on Twitter,
You don't know shit, dude.
but I don't know. It seemed like it was real.
Okay. All right. It's
Understood.
been fact checked by McNasty. It seems like it's real.
Understood.
Possibly, maybe. Who knows?
I had someone ride a mattress. Well, I had a lot of people ride a mattress at the Slackjaw show.
Ride a mattress?
I thought you said
In the
it
pit.
right.
Oh my god.
Where
Ride
did you
on
guys
mattress.
find? Did you guys just fucking rob a homeless guy and take his one possession? How
So
does-
I don't know where the mattress came from. All I know is that I arrived at the venue. The venue had a mattress like up against a wall. It was like a new venue, or not a new venue, but the new owners or whatever were just moving in. And they were like trying to clean it out or whatever. And they had like an old washing machine and a dryer in there and shit. And there was like,
was somebody
yeah,
living in the venue?
I guess they had it there for like artists that come in so they could wash their clothes.
That's
Like
actually kind
that.
of nice.
I've seen
Yeah,
that at a
that's
couple
nice.
venues. They'll have like showers and a washing machine and dryer
Yeah,
and shit
shower.
for
I've never seen a washing machine. That's kind of nice.
yeah, like towels and shit for the people performing and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, there was a mattress in there up against the wall, and I was talking to the guy that was like helping us bring our gear in and stuff, and I was like, dude, is there any way like during our set that we could have people like put the mattress in the pit and have people like riding on it or something? I was like, that would be fun. And he was like, ooh, let me ask. And like the guy who was putting the show on was like, no, like that's not gonna happen. absolutely not. And I was like, all right, well, that could have been funny. Not worried. Didn't even think about it again after that. And then like during our show, out of nowhere, I just see the mattress start flying across the room. And I was like, holy shit. Like, dude, I was like dying laughing. Like, I was like fucking up what I was playing. I was fucking up what I was singing. I was fucking up everything because I was just dying laughing at this mattress flying. And I have videos. I'll put it in cancer. But, dude, I was just fucking laughing my ass off.
So did this guy have a change of heart, or did a fan just say, fuck it, and they went and got it, and like, how did it happen?
Well, after the show, the guy came up to me and was like, dude, he was like, I didn't care. I just fucking grabbed it and threw it out there. And I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, people started riding it and shit and, like, getting on top of it and screaming. And I was just dying laughing, dude. It was so funny. And the guy who originally said no was the guy in the video I just sent y'all that ended up riding it and fell off like twice. He fell into the into the pit. Yes, dude.
The guy who said no?
The guy who said no was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ride it.
That's so funny.
That's so fucking funny. Bro, it's a little different, but I think oh my god, that is a full ass mattress.
Mm-hmm. Like a twin mattress.
They're lifting people all the way up to the ceiling on this bitch.
Yeah, bro, somebody's gonna hit the fucking rafters. That's so fucking funny.
That looks sick, dude.
It was so much fun.
I could see why that would be distracting to you.
Yeah.
Well, I had like hearing no that's not gonna happen, and then like
And then
I'm
seeing
fucking
it go
looking
flying,
down
yeah.
playing something. And I look up and I just see a mattress go flying. I was just like, what the fuck?
That's so fucking goofy. I think it was August Burns Red. I can't remember, and it's slightly different than this story, but it's just reminded me of it. Dude, it's really bad. I think it was an August Burns Red show. I'll try to find the clip after. But they lifted a guy in a wheelchair up, trying to be like wholesome and let him crowd surf. But the dude fell out of his wheelchair, and instead of stopping, they just continued to push the wheelchair up, and the wheelchair made it all the way to security. I think it was August Burns Red, but you can see the guitarist do like he's looking. You can see him. Then he like looks away when the guy falls, like trying to like look back at the drummer, like look back at everyone else in the band to see if they saw it. And the vocalist, like nobody else really noticed it in the band. It looked like anyway, because I imagine they probably would have stopped it. But you see him look back and just see the empty wheelchair, and bro looks distressed. The guitarist just looks like distressed, like he has no idea what to do. He doesn't have a mic, so he can't be like, yo, help that guy. He's just fucking playing. Dude, it's so funny. Hold on, I want to see if I can find it. I remember seeing it way back in the day on fucking Tumblr.
I bet that has to be ass too for like bands that play with a click and everything for like backing shit, and then having something like that where you like very obviously need to stop the show is probably so fucking. It's probably so much chaos.
I'm gonna see if I can find the clip, but I don't know. It was an old. Oh, this one might be it. 12 years ago. This checks out. Hold on, I got a Google ad. What?
Did you just fart?
Oh, yeah. Carry on.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, this is not the one. They actually stopped the show for this guy who fell out of his wheelchair. That's nice of him.
Not very base.
That's so fucking brutal. That's awesome, dude. I bet that guy in the wheelchair was like, "This is the greatest shit ever."
Yeah.
Oh God, I'll try to find it. If I can find it, I'll post it in Cancer, and the our editor can throw it in the. In the podcast,
editor.
I cannot find it
wheelchair
for now.
guy.
Editor, if you can find him, then you're fantastic, because I didn't find him, but I looked for 30 seconds, so that's officially as much work as a YouTuber's willing to put in.
Our job is so hard.
It really is. Markiplier is tired.
He is very tired. He's a sleepy guy.
How does that make you feel, McNasty, that your favorite YouTuber is tired?
I honestly want to cuddle with him, take a nap.
Yeah.
Is that actually a thing? Oh, he did.
I watched that video.
He
He's
said
literally
he's-
just like, "Oh, I'm busy making a movie right now." So.
And people gave him shit like, oh, millionaire YouTuber who plays video games for a living is tired from playing video games.
Yeah, it wasn't even about that.
No.
It was just like, I'm making a feature-length film, so I can't upload it every single day anymore.
That's pretty valid.
Yeah.
I do
I'd say
also
that's a
get the
valid thing.
burnout though from YouTube.
I feel like what Markiplier does, I feel like he doesn't ever really experience burnout. Because he's always playing new games. And, I mean, I'm sure there are probably days where he's just like, fuck, I really don't want to work, but I need
Anything you do,
The
no matter
mental.
what, can burn you out. Even if it's fun,
Yeah.
everything can burn you
absolutely.
to.
out.
Yeah, true.
Very true.
Yeah, it's more so the mental of like also, being entertaining and having the mental energy
Yeah, that is
every
true,
day,
too.
like day in and day out to try
Yeah.
to be a good content creator. Because like obviously we all go through ups and downs of like there's times where we're funnier and less funny, either individually or as a group, just because it's like you're just too tired mentally to think of like jokes. It just becomes a job for a little bit, and then obviously you catch another wind and yada yada. It goes from
That's
there.
why I always
but-
like tossing in like a random game because it's something you don't necessarily have to sit there.
Little
and make
sugar
jokes on.
and
It helps.
spice on that motherfucker.
Yeah, it
Exactly,
definitely helps.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, obviously that's not unique to us. I'm sure fucking janitors get mentally drained of cleaning a floor.
Right.
Like it's not just a
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
thing. So I'm
But
not
we're
just
not
saying
ex-
our
I would
job.
say even-
I'm not
even
just
more
saying
so,
our
yeah.
job is hard. I'm not. That's not where I'm.
No,
going with
it's just
this
that
at
we're not excluded from that too.
Yeah.
We can also get burnout. You
Yes,
can get burnout on
absolutely.
anything.
Also,
You
we
can
have
get
no
burnout on
boss.
sex. Trust me. You can get burnout.
Are you speaking from experience?
We can move on. That's all I have to say on that topic.
Topic exhausted. Carry on.
I don't know if not having a boss and like a typical work day makes it better or worse. Because it's nice that you can like work on your own schedule, obviously, and all of us kind of wake up whenever the fuck we want and then work whenever the fuck we want. But I also feel like that leads to feeling like you should be working all the time.
Yes.
And
There's
alcoholism.
There's no predetermined. That's a bad
And
one.
a nicotine
but-
addiction.
Okay, I don't know about
and
that.
pollen infested Crocs.
I think that might be a.
I feel like we're only talking about me right now.
the side of YouTube no one wants to talk about. Pollen-infested Crocs.
Nobody's ready
You
for
think
that
you have
conversation.
it hard, bitch? Try fucking pollen cover all your Crocs.
Yeah. Yeah, you think police officers in the line of duty have a tough job? We gotta wear pollen Crocs.
I don't even know how that happened. I keep them inside. How do they get pollen all over them? I don't make that doesn't make any sense.
Infestation.
There's some bees fucking on my damn Crocs, boy.
Real shit.
That is real trap shit. Anyway.
Use code
I don't remember
Goons.
what we were
10%
talking
off.
about.
Give me tips.
Yeah, use code
Mama
Goons.
always said use code Goons.
Mama did say that. Mama also said go try out Gamer Soups. And
It's
please
so
use
It's in
good.
his lap. Look in his lap. You
Yeah.
guys didn't see that, did
Oh,
you?
there it
Little
is.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
make sure you go check out Gamer Soups.
selling shrimp and sell gamer soups now.
Bubba, it's
It
real
is-
good, Bubba.
it
It's
is
real
good.
good.
The more you use code Goons, the more of the company we get, which means the more decisions we get to make.
And more
Is that
money.
true?
And more
Yes.
money.
I got some
So-
ideas.
Theoretically, use code Goons, and we could make you guys whatever you want. You
Yup.
can make a donkey hoof flavor.
That would
Just
be
gotta
cool.
go buy it. So go buy Gamer Soups. If it's sold
Chog,
out, then
a
just
chorg.
wait.
What was his name? Chog.
Chog.
What's the-
Chog.
dog.
Chog flavor.
Chog
Chog.
flavored.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, Gamer Subs. Go use code Goons 10% off. We got some.
Amen.
Can we talk about our shaker coming soon? We got a shaker coming
We
soon.
do got a new
We
shit.
have a shaker that is coming soon.
Yes,
We're
you
gonna
guys have been
shake your
asking for
shit.
it.
Who
gonna
up
be-
shaking they shit?
Who up
Who
shaking
up grinding
they
up their
Goons cup?
grandpa in a goon shaker?
Who up shaking they grandpa?
Shaking
Alright.
grandpa
So
syndrome.
do the rest of the outro.
Du handler som du handler såna här bussen nu. Du handler så 10%. Du handler goons. Du handlar som du.
Those are the two words they don't have translations for in Korea.
Goons and 10%.
Download on Spotify. Use code Goons Gamer Subs. Like and subscribe for more of this fucking fresh dog shit.
All right, see you in the next one.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.